Hi, thanks for signing up for the free report, 6 Things Seniors Can Do Now for a Worry-Free Retirement. If you don't have enough money now, you definitely won't have it when you get older. That is for certain. What I'm going to tell you is what we're going to cover in this report is the power of extra income and why it's necessary, how you can quickly and easily find your own extra income stream, and I'm going to tell you a behind-the-scenes success story of one person's success and how she did it. You may be asking, why another income stream? Well, I've already pointed out that if you don't have enough income now, you most definitely won't have it in the future. The cost of living tends to get higher, not lower. And we definitely know that we can't depend on some of the Social Security and other things that we may have coming in. Who knows what's going to happen to that in the future? Some other reasons why you may want another income stream is the ability to take an early retirement. Maybe you're working now and you'd like to retire early. If you get another income stream coming in, this is going to give you that ability. Another reason is the freedom to do what you want and when you want to do it. If you're unable to do some other things now in retirement that you want to do, you definitely won't be able to do them in the future because your income is not going to get any bigger unless you find some other way of making income. Thirdly, it's going to give you peace of mind. Increased monthly income by hundreds or thousands of dollars a month will definitely help give you the peace of mind that you need to know that you're going to have enough money at the end of the month to make your bills and to be able to do things that you want to do. And as I said before, we can't depend on Social Security. Who knows what's going to happen to Social Security in the future? They've already cut. They didn't cut, but they did not give us any kind of cost of living raise this year. And in the future, it may even be cut. We don't know. The last thing we have to keep in mind is longevity. Americans are living to be much older now than they were in the past. My dad retired at 65 and he's going to turn 100 in June. So if you live beyond the expected longevity, you may not have enough money when you get much older. Despite what you might think, making money after retirement is not complicated or hard. You don't have to work 25 hours a day, and you don't have to work 8 days a week. Depending on the type of business you choose, it won't take long to see immediate income. And the one thing that I keep hearing from people is, oh, I'm too old. You are definitely not too old. Many people that I know, and I'm going to tell you about one of them in a minute, started her retirement career after she was 65 years old. So you are definitely not too old. I want you to look at Mary. Mary is one of my friends. And Mary worked as a trainer at an insurance company, and when she found out she needed to retire early to take care of her aging mother, she realized her 401k and her pension wasn't going to let her retire in comfort. So what she did, she took those training skills that she learned when she was working to create a part-time consulting business to create full-time income. That's the beauty of it. You can actually work part-time and create a really great income, whether it's in a job or in a business. And Mary is now retired and she's loving life. You may want to know where she is now. Mary and her husband are retired and living full-time in their dream home in the mountains of New Hampshire. Her part-time supplemental business nets her more than she was making as an employee. And Mary works part-time doing something she's good at and loves and is living a very comfortable and secure life. Would you like to make money like that in retirement? Think about it. Before we go on, Mary's results in setting up her little consulting business are truly awesome, but you may not be interested in this type of work. You can make great income doing something else. Absolutely, positively. And here's where you want to start. These are the 6 most important things you need to do now to figure out what kind of retirement income you want and need. First of all, you need to know your numbers. Think about it. What do you need to have? What kind of money do you need to have a prosperous retirement? Do you need a little extra cash to pay bills? or for the fun things in life? Or would you like it for bigger things? How are you doing now? Do you dream of doing better? You have to look at your income, look at your expenses, and know what's left over, if anything. And if you don't have enough left over, you know that you need to take action. Number 2, you need to know your desires. Are your desires just to get by and to pay your bills? Close your eyes for a minute and imagine what you really want. Are your dreams being fulfilled? If not, would you be happy with a part-time job or building an exciting business? If not, would you be happier with a week-to-week paycheck or building a residual income? The next thing you need to know, number 3, are your strengths. Keep in mind that retirees have excellent transferable skills. You know how to do so many things that younger people don't know how to do, and you have a much better work ethic. Think about what your interests and your hobbies are. Think about the things that you did when you were working. Are any of those things transferable into extra income? Are you a people person or are you a loner? Can you collaborate with a spouse or friend in a business? Sometimes another friend may have the same idea that you have, and you can do that. There was a couple who live in North Carolina, 2 lady friends, and they both loved cooking. And they turned that passion for cooking into a business, and they created a little cafe where they have a fabulous business, they're out with people, and they are loving life. Do you like excitement? Or would you rather have a low-key type thing to do? So know your strengths. Those are important. Number 4, this is something that everybody should do. Just imagine what your life would be like with the extra cash you will make. Can you picture how different your life would be if you had a few hundred or a few thousand extra dollars in your pocket? Money to do things that you wanted to do, or just to feel comfortable? If that's so, look at number 5, tap into the best information available. The best information available, I'm going to give you some of that information in a few minutes, but once you get the information about how to do that, you need to take action. Imagining what your life would be like with a fabulous retirement income. Would you travel? Would you have extra money for entertainment? Would you give to your church, charity, or family? What about just plain old financial security and to be worry-free, maybe debt-free? Too many people go into retirement and they have debt. Wouldn't it be great just to have that extra income to pay off your debts? Stop imagining. I'm going to show you what a few other people have done, and this might just kind of give you an idea of some of the things that are possible. A retired building contractor in North Carolina, his name's John, he decided he didn't want to do having anything to do with contracting anymore. So he and his wife decided that since they had an ability with children, they decided to start a tutoring business. And they are fabulously successful with that and create a wonderful income. Another fellow, his name's Jim, he was a Navy officer, and he always, from the time he was a kid, loved a circus. So when he retired, he took on a position as a circus manager and brought his wife in along with him because she loved to sew and create things, and she does the costumes. Another lady, I told you about the 2 ladies in North Carolina, but another friend of mine who doesn't live too far away turned her passion for cooking into a catering business. So there's oodles of things you can do to create all kinds of income. And this is what I know. You signed up for this information, you're still watching, which shows you're interested in creating more money, and you've listened and learned about some new ideas. And as I said, you need to get the best information available. So what I've done is I've created a very special and unique report for you called 10 Profitable Ways to Have More Cash in Retirement. There are oodles of ideas in here. There are 10 profitable ways, and out of those 10 ways, we discuss all different kinds of variables where people have gone and created money either through part-time jobs or with little sideline businesses, and they're having fun and they're cashing in on retirement instead of not having enough money at the end of the month. This report that I've created is an in-depth report, and it's designed to help you get the information you need to find a job or a second career without becoming overwhelmed and confused. And I know it can be overwhelming and confusing at times. So if you want regular income you can depend on, freedom to enjoy retirement, this report is exactly what you want now. And here's what you're going to get when you order this report. 10 profitable ways to have more cash in retirement. This is the flagship report. In this report, you'll get complete information on 10 different types of jobs or businesses you can start now for reliable income. The value of that report is $29. You'll also get how to avoid the retirement trap report. This report tells some of the traps and pitfalls that retirees get into, and it will show you ways to avoid those pitfalls before you retire and when you are retired. The retail value of this report is $19. So the total value of these two reports is $48. Now the information in these reports is worth way more than $48. They are jam-packed full of information. However, we are offering these reports at a huge discount, so you won't have to pay anywhere near our normal prices. Instead of the full price of $48, you can access this information for only $17, and that's a savings of $31. But now it gets even better. Because we have a special promotion for the first 200 people who sign up, you receive this information for only $7. Yep, $7. That's the cost of a Starbucks latte. So here's what you need to do next. Click the Buy Now button at the Access page, sign up your member account, and start learning how to create retirement wealth now. So you have two choices. Option one is do nothing and do not take this leap of faith, which is 100% refundable. Or option two, pony up this very small investment today compared to all the value you receive in return and just give this information a shot. If you don't find at least one idea you can use to jumpstart your path to more money, we don't deserve yours. Remember, there's a 100% money-back guarantee. Risk-free 30 days to test it for yourself. The first 200 people who sign up will get this $7 value, and then it goes back up to $17. Step one, click the Buy Now button at the bottom of the page. Make your low $7 investment, no questions asked, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Let's do it together. Get a jump on financial security now. Order today. What are you waiting for? You have absolutely nothing to lose. So order your report now. Thank you.